Hi, I'm Lynne. Welcome to this week's You Go Girl Fit Tip, strengthening and stretching exercises to reduce knee pain. Got pain? Well, pain in your knees or anywhere else in your body should never be ignored. Pain is your body's natural warning signal that something's either out of balance, out of alignment, or injured. Listen to your body. In my last tip, I gave some techniques on how to reduce knee pain. Well, now it's time to be proactive. Your knee is a complex joint, so strengthening and stretching exercises can help you to proactively prevent knee pain. Now I'd like to give you 4 tips to help you to strengthen the muscles that surround your knee joints as well as the tendons and ligaments inside your knee joint. Now there are 4 muscle groups we're going to focus on: the hamstrings, the quadriceps, the abductors, and the adductors. So tip number 1 is to stabilize, then mobilize. So from here, with the hamstrings, I'm going to get into the correct position, stabilize my body by locking my position here, and then slowly moving or mobilizing the movement so that I can isolate the hamstring muscles. Now, you think about it, your quadriceps are so much stronger than the hamstrings. So what I want you to do is really focus on strengthening those hamstrings because they follow you everywhere you go. Tip number 2, train slowly. Use a light weight and watch the second hand on the clock to make sure that you go 30 seconds on the way out with the movement or for extension, and then once you reach full range of motion, 30 seconds on the way back down. This will help recruit many more muscle fibers to work together so you gain the benefits of strength training. Now you'll only need to do 3 repetitions in order to gain those wonderful strength training benefits. Tip number 3 is to breathe. Make sure you exhale on exertion. I'm working my abductors, or the movement that takes the leg away from the midline. With this movement, I want to focus on going slow, again watching the second hand, and strengthen those muscles on the outside of the thigh. And here's the 4th tip to help you to strengthen the muscles that surround your knee, as well as the tendons and ligaments inside your knee joint. Feel it. You should feel every single repetition, even from the beginning. Now, because you're going slow and using a light weight, it might get easier over time the more you get used to it. Then you know that it's time to increase the weight. You see, I'm working the adductors now, the adductors that bring my leg in toward the midline, and these muscles actually cross over the knee joint too. So, enjoy. Now I'd like to give you some stretches to help you to reduce knee pain. The first place I want you to stretch is your IT band, or your iliotibial band. It's a sheath that lies on the outside of your thigh, and it gets very tight from step training or walking up and down steps. So here you go. You can do this standing or do it lying down. Try this with me. You want to align your body in a straight line from your feet all the way up to your head. Now, keeping your body aligned in a straight line, cross your right leg over, and now gently with your right leg, pull your left leg over so you feel the stretch on the outside of your thigh. Very important to keep your hips and your shoulders aligned and stabilized in that straight line. Hold the stretch for about 30 to 60 seconds and your knees will thank you. Now the next stretch I want you to do will stretch not only your IT band, but also your glutes and your back. So lengthen one leg forward, lift the opposite knee up, and gently pull over to the side. And as you keep your shoulders flat on the ground. Now if you want to add an extra bonus, have your eyes look to your opposite hand. And that will really lengthen the entire spine, your glutes, and your IT band. So there you have it, some strengthening and stretching exercises to help you to reduce knee pain. Well, if you'd like more information about this tip or any of my other tips, please log on to lynnebricks.com. If you'd like to see the text version, you can click on the link. Please feel free to pass this on to any friends, family member, or coworkers. And I'd love to hear your comments. Please log on to bloggingwithlynne.com. That's bloggingwithlynne, Lynne.com. And give me some feedback about this tip or any of my other tips. And we close each of our tips with a corny joke. So here's the corny joke for this week. Where do cows go to dance? At meatballs, of course. I know, it's corny. So until we meet again, you go, girl.